Hi, I'm Jason Hutchins from UnderCover Truck Bed Covers. I'm going to take just a minute to show you how quick and easy it is to install an UnderCover swing case. So once you get the swing case out of the box, you notice there's essentially 4 pieces to it. You've got the box itself, you've got the main mounting bracket, a small bag of hardware, a separate tray, and the install instructions. Now, as far as tools needed, you're going to need a drill with a 7/16 socket on it. You can use a cordless drill or an electric drill, either one. 3/8 wrench, only if there's any final adjustments needed in the latch. You need a tape measure for some applications. For this particular application we do. Some applications do not require any measuring at all. You need a rag just to wipe out shavings after you're done. So for most trucks, we've tried to make this as easy as possible. All these brackets are custom fit for each application. You'll have a bracket that mounts to the light wall, and then this long striker bracket that comes out here that the box actually catches to. For the majority of the applications, this bracket will sit right down on the bed floor, tight up against the back of the light well. You run your screws in, and that's it. What we're working on here is a 2007 and up Chevy Silverado. So it's got a little bit different shape. It has this big radius here to the bottom instead of a 90-degree angle like most trucks. So in order for this one to go in, it is located off the top of the tie down. What you do is you put it in, it fits tight up against the back side of the light well, down against the top of the tie down, and we run our first screw right in there. The box will sit level based on this bracket sitting all the way against the light well. So we want to push it back, make sure it's nice and tight. So you can go ahead and install these 4 screws first, then come back and install these. This bracket has a little bit of play, so you can see I can move it up and down. If you install it any location, it won't affect the fit of the box. But I typically like for it to at least look parallel to the upper bracket. So all I'll do is go ahead and take a measurement from there. 11 5/8 on that one, and 11 5/8 on that one, so we're square, and run the 2 screws in. Now you'll notice that we're installing this in a truck without a bed liner. Standard truck bed like this, or a truck bed with a spray-in bed liner, brackets go in with no problem. If you have a truck with a plastic drop-in bed liner, there is some trimming that you'll have to do. The light well area where this bracket mounts, you cannot mount that bracket over the plastic bed liner. So that area has to be cut out of the bed liner. Every one of them is going to be a little bit different. The install guide does have some generic install instructions on how to do that. Alright, so we got the bracket installed. As I mentioned, you want to wipe the shavings out. If you look, there's quite a few shavings underneath that bed mat. One slick thing that they did in engineering this thing is that bottom pin is actually taller than the top pin, so it allows you to line that pin up first, and then you can line up the top pin. It drops on really slick. It's especially handy if you have a lot of weight in your swing case. Swing it shut. It should latch the first time. You want to make sure that it's not hard to pull. If this is really sticky and hard to pull, you'll want to adjust the latch. Latch adjustment is right here with these 2 3/8 bolts. That's what I mentioned that you need the 3/8 wrench for. This wrench, just loosen these 2 up. These are slotted holes. You can move it in and out. You can angle it up and down as needed. This box works perfectly, so I don't have any reason to adjust it. So I'll drop it back on there. Set our tray in. Tray can be set on either side. You just can't set it in the middle because the lock won't lock. But either side, lock it up, swing it shut, and you're done. So for more information and to warranty your swing case, go to undercoverinfo.com. It's right there on your screen. Thank you for taking the time to watch our install video.